Wow. So where do we start?
Cardi B is the winner. Cardi B is the winner.
I knew she was gonna win.
Body gang, body gang, body gang.
I knew it.
Tasha K is over. And she owe her millions. She got to give Cardi B millions. Yes, millions. It's over. It's going to change the YouTube game, y'all.
If you didn't know, Cardi B has been involved in a civil suit case with the super queen of YouTube gossip, Tasha K. In 2019, the Bronx, New York rapper Cardi B filed a lawsuit with the federal courts in Georgia against Tasha K and her mega gossip brand and podcast outlet Unwind with Tasha K. The lawsuit blasts Tasha K for defamation and libel in regards to false claims Tasha K made in her YouTube videos, proclaiming that Cardi B used to be a prostitute who used cocaine and during that time contracted herpes and HPV. Tasha K also put out a story that alleged Cardi B was sexually assaulted by her father as a child. This obviously didn't sit well with Cardi B. Tasha K and her Unwind brand has a massive following with over 500,000 subs on YouTube, combined with her draw and influence on other social media platforms. It's also safe to say Tasha and Cardi's audience has a strong overlap. These allegations spread through the urban media circuit like wildfire. So Cardi made sure to take proper legal action to handle this matter. January 24th, after a week-long battle in court, Cardi B has now been vindicated. She has won her civil suit against Tasha K. As of now, Tasha K and her husband both have been found liable for the damages against Cardi B's reputation, image, and mental state. Tasha K and her husband are now responsible for millions of dollars in damage, defamation, mental anguish, reckless endangerment of the truth, Cardi B's legal fees, and Cardi B's medical fees. And Tasha K will most likely have to remove the videos from her channel, a decision that will be made tomorrow, along with the exact dollar amount Tasha K owes. Here at Not For Fake, we love Queen Cardi B, but this is a bittersweet victory for us. Because what does that mean for YouTube and its creators? We all know the wild stories and allegations we hear on YouTube, but now can anyone just be sued for their theory or opinion? Well, the simple answer is yes. YouTube is a fairly new tool for mankind, and it's only 16 years old. And it's simply time for YouTube to grow up. The use of language on this platform is no different from how you should use language on the physical plane. And if you can't prove something, don't say it. If you have a theory or an opinion, it must be clearly stated in that way. And you must use the proper legal language to share your position. We all know former strippers who sold cat and did blow, but they're not Cardi B. So if you're gonna say something, you have to prove it. YouTube has surpassed mainstream media as the main source of news, and the courts have officially caught up with the times. For decades, major national news and print companies have always been wrapped up in cases similar to this for spreading false information. When you report the news every day, you're bound to mess up sometimes. But the difference between these major companies and YouTubers is money and influence to handle these things swiftly and quietly. So, in conclusion, this is a monumental case in American history that sets precedents for internet media and how it's presented to the public. So in the words of the late great Sam Cooke, a change is gonna come. Once again, it's Photon with Not For Fake. Goodbye.
Not For Fake TV.